Hey, what's going on, guys? This is J React TV. Yeah, I am back again with another video. Welcome back, guys. All right, so this story takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. Shithole too. All right, so this teen went out and unalived her mom and her stepdad. Let's get the story and what happened.
News on Good Day Atlanta this morning. Fox 5's Kevin Stewart joins us live at the Carroll County Jail. And Kevin, we understand the daughter of one of the victims has been charged with the killings.
Yeah, that is the big shocker. The teen daughter is now in custody, charged with 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of aggravated assault. She is here at the county jail being held without bond. In the Tice community just outside of Carrollton, they said this type of violence never happens here. But then it did. And detectives now say it wasn't a stranger, but the female victim's 17-year-old daughter, Sarah Grace Patrick, now accused of shooting her mother, Christian Brock, and stepfather, James Brock.
We don't know what goes through the mind of a child who wants to harm their parents.
In fact, investigators confirmed Patrick is the one who called 911 after her little sister, only 5 years old at the time, found their parents shot to death back on February 20th. Nearly 5 months later, deputies tell reporters a trail of evidence led the case to the 17-year-old.
She's 17. She's kind of been out on her own. She's lived with different family members and kind of moved all over the place.
This woman, Jody, did not want her face shown, is a neighbor and friend of the family, including the suspect.
I hugged her and I told her that I was so sorry.
She feels betrayed.
I kept watching the funeral over and over when she was up there talking. I said there's something about her. To me, she was fake crying.
You should know her biological father turned her in Tuesday morning.
Our team has pursued every lead, sifted through mountains of physical and digital evidence, conducted countless interviews, and collaborated with agencies such as the FBI, the GBI Crime Lab.
There's no official word of motive, problems in the home, or prior calls to the home on the teen suspect, but Jody claims the mother shared what was going on inside this home.
All she said was Sarah Grace was bucking her because she didn't want to be there. She wanted to live with her daddy.
Investigators are, for now, happy to have an arrest as the justice system tries to make sense of this.
I believe, according to his family, he had a lot of heart trouble. He'd had numerous heart surgeries. I believe he may have been waiting on a heart transplant at some point. And to have his life cut short, that's a big takeaway from this story, and that a mother and a stepfather will never be able to raise their children.
And investigators say they continue to chase some chatter on social media, and they're not ruling out more arrests. Reporting live from Carroll County.
Damn, that is effed up. 17 years old. We all think it's only blacks. It's not only blacks, man. These kids don't got nothing better else to do, man. She told me she didn't want to stay there. Y'all should have been let her go to her dad. But that don't give you the right to take their life, though, because you didn't want to be there no more. They should have been had let her go. I know you the mom. She's your child, but she has a dad, too. Sucks for the stepdad. He was going through some complication problem, too. Like he needed a heart transplant. He's going through his thing. And look at this. Look how he ended. Not even getting a heart transplant. The heart. He just got unalived by his teen stepdaughter. Man, it took the 5-year-old girl to call the cops. And then she left. The thing that's messed up about it is that the cops didn't probably believe that she was the one that did it. They thought she probably was innocent until the dad had turned her in. So they were looking for her. They probably thought it was someone else. They didn't believe that it would have been her. That's the problem too sometimes. They think the kids ain't got nothing to do with it. Especially, it's crazy, but sometimes when it's blacks, they do kind of go after that. They believe it'd be that child maybe that did it, maybe. But the fact that, she's white and she was able to, they say it was, they didn't think it was probably her, but they caught her and I'm sure she committed to it. But 17 years old, now your life is ruined. You done got 2 M charges now. First degree. It wasn't like you care, because even a lady was saying that she was fake crying. The lady, the good friend of the family, said something's wrong with this girl. Y'all need to watch her. And the mom was saying, yeah, she just want to live with her dad. Then let her ass go. You should let her go a long time ago. Because what she just did there is crazy. They should have had let her ass go, for real. That's so messed up, man. Where she got it from, I don't know. Maybe her dad. She had to sneak it out from the dad. I think it was the gun she killed him with. She unalived him with. She had to get it from him. Who else you gonna get it to from? Unless the stepfather had something. I'm not sure. And you ruin your life over because you didn't want to stay there no more. Then you should have just packed your stuff and leave. You were 17 because you was living in different people's homes anyway, different family members. That's some scary stuff, man. And now the family members that had her before, they lucky. I'm sure they like, oh my God. That could have been us. Yes, it could have been. She wanted to stay with her dad. They should have let her go. If me and my wife ever break up, and my daughter talking like this to her mom, like this, talking about she don't want to leave her no more, it could be a reason. She might have just come to me and I'll take her. But now if she's crazy like this, I don't know. I won't take you then. But at the same time, guys, man, we got to look at this as you got to check up on your peoples, man. If she was going through something, they should have checked her into some kind of therapy or something, because she literally probably was showing signs that she really needed some help, and they didn't care. It happens in every culture, every race. We'll see something going on with somebody, which is it's not wrong with them. That's how they were born like that. Okay, keep saying that and see what happens. F around and really find out what this person is really about. Sometimes these little demons start real early, man. That was a little demon there. She knew she did the crime, but she went to her dad's house, probably didn't tell them nothing until they saw the news, and he saw it and like, damn, my daughter did this. I gotta turn her in, because I know I would do the same thing too. If I was having an issue with my daughter, I gotta turn you in, because I don't know, you could probably do it to me too. You did it to your mom. I'm sure you'll do it to me too. But yeah, check up on these people, man. I mean, I don't believe in the mental thing too much, but it may help. But at the same time, man, you can't trust them, man. You cannot trust them at all. She was a little demon child. She was out there doing stuff that other kids don't do normally. Just end up just unaliving your stepdad and your mom because you didn't even want to be there. I still don't understand that. I don't want to be there. I'm just going to unalive y'all. Now, okay, where you think you're going to be now? Now you're going to be locked up forever now. You got two first degree M charges now. What a story, man. This is sad, man. Jesus, I don't understand this, man. This is the world. The world changed so much, man. So much. But these kids are really out of control. Out of control. No one can stop them, man. Sometimes once they get to that age limit, to that like 13, 14, 15, and they still act like this, there's no coming back. You deal with it, or send them out, man. If you have other kids you have to watch and take care of, and that one up there, that's the oldest one, doing all the crap that she wanted or he want to do, send them out. 16, you that right age to get kicked out. Go, you out. I know plenty of friends that got kicked out at 16. They fine now, but I'm saying when it happened to them the first time, they didn't understand. They didn't know where to go. But they did. They after around and found out the parents wasn't playing. Yep, it wasn't. Anyway, guys, man, you guys let me know in the comments what you guys think about this story, man. This is a wild one. Thank you.